Backyard bands.
It's that good shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What's going on? How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
You heard of the vibes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. That was my introduction to Ashake. Mr. Money remix, Ashake Peruzzi, and Zlatan. That was the first song I ever heard from Ashake. I didn't even know it was Ashake's song, to be honest, because Peruzzi ate the verse. And then Ashake disappeared for a minute, went to rebrand.
This was the song that Shaggy used to be like, you sung blue, but you know blue. Was this?
Yeah.
So your song is popular. What happened to you?
Yeah. But real quick, I guess, like, what was I don't know if you know Ashake, but what was your introduction to Ashake?
I'll pass.
I think it was Bandana for me.
Was Bandana? Okay, Bandana came out much later after that. Yeah, I didn't know.
Bandana was on Fireboys, right? It was Fireboys track.
Yeah.
But Mr. Money didn't come out yet.
Was it? Mr. Money came out way before this. So what is an old track, bro? Came out before Bandana.
No, this one that played just now is Mr. Money.
Yeah, Mr. Money.
Oh, okay. No, I mean like his album.
Oh, the album
after the Bandana song, right?
Yeah.
So it was Bandana that actually got me introduced to it, and then yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Ashake, April 12th, Scotiabank Arena. Ashake will be live in Toronto. Shout out to Hunter TV, powered it. As of today, I am currently hosting the show.
Hey, big up. Big up.
So are we getting like backstage passes? Do we get like a private introduction?
I know they cap
the backyard bands.
I know they fuck. My energy is high.
I was mistaken. I thought we were gonna get the backyard treatment, but I guess
lonely at the top.
He's lonely at the top.
Go get your tickets, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be like, just go to
Dikachi is the reply you get. Go get your tickets.
You guys are going by ticket, please.
I might just put the discount in the show notes if you're looking to get a discount. I got like a code and stuff. So yeah, we'd love to see you guys. Please come out, support the culture, support Afro Beats, and let's have a good time. April 12th, Scotiabank Arena. Shout out to Hunter TV. Shout out to Edge and the whole gang involved. But yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the Backyard Bands podcast, episode 125. 125. I am your humble and gracious. I go by the name Mr. Dre, and I'm in the building with my nearest and dearest of friends, and you already know it's the #1 comedy podcast. Every time I say that with my chest. Vibes Minister, let's talk to him.
We here, the cool cats. He's your man, Imina, aka the Free Ego, aka Chipu E, aka the Patrician Ego, aka Mr. Money. With the vibes. No, that one is coming April 12, I beg. Let's keep it popping. Manifest it. The vibe is already there.
Yeah, we just need the money to go with the vibes.
Minister Money vibe.
Yeah.
Final would be a deadly day.
Ladies and gentlemen, one hit wonder. Just here to mark attendance.
What do you mean one hit wonder? Multiple hits, multiple wonders.
You be like Ashake, he don't get plenty hits after Mr. Money. He don't get Bandana. He don't get. Where's it? Do you know any other song? Yeah, multiple hits.
Multiple hits. Catch, talk to him.
It's your boy Dikachi, aka Cashman, aka Dikachi like Versace. You know, I'm glad to be back again. You know,
sounding like money. That's right.
He didn't forget.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys, how you guys been doing? Real quick, a big shout out to Shemzi. She's again Ramadan
Kareem to everybody that is fasting.
Yeah,
everybody.
so yeah, just wanna
shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her, man. Sending her love.
Hey guys, anybody that is within the area that can invite me for.
Oh yeah, we're taking open invites. Yeah,
open invites.
Yeah.
We are following you guys to look out for the moon for that week.
Right.
Just let us know.
Before we get any further, this Thursday.
Yep.
It's a comedy volume 2.
Yo, it's a comedy.
It's happening. Tickets are on sale. Tickets are moving quickly. And I want everybody to sit down. So please don't wait last minute. So if you check this out on Wednesday. I'll try to even drop this earlier if I can.
Bro, it's actually gonna be wild again. No. Now that seat thing was a problem.
So yeah, get your tickets. We're only selling limited. We're not like trying to overdo it. Just we're being nice.
It's an intimate setting.
Yeah, so get your tickets. It's come through. Crazy lineup. Amazing time loading. So yeah, shout out to everybody who's bought tickets and everybody we're gonna kick it with. So this Thursday, it's a comedy, Real Jack Legacy. Shout out to the whole team, man. The whole team. All right, we'll see you there.
Man, congrats. We skipped that thing too quick. You landed at Sake hosting. Hey, fam. I just know the legwork you have put in. So and hey, I'm not going to be like, okay, but I know bringing Ashake is going to be a lot of money, right? Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of people you've worked with before. Mm-hmm. I hope this is not going to be the one that after they've spent thousands and thousands on everything to make everything look right, they'll not be like, Dre, you know we have spent a lot of money. Dre, we know we have spent a lot of money. Do this one for your brother now. I owe you one.
The truth, this is what I will say, right? There's a budget that has been allocated to performers and all that stuff, but it goes without saying.
Who's managing the budget?
Hey, things can happen.
Politics.
I do know that, like,
asking the right questions.
I want to believe that the people behind the show are men of their word, and it's a paid gig. That's what I can confirm.
Yeah,
but we not get paid. That is the question. I will report.
Okay,
on the 20th of April.
Wait, 20th.
No, that you know that one is a bank transfer.
Okay.
Let's
on business day.
3 to 7 business days. No, but in all seriousness, man. Again, like there's a lot going into the production and everything. So just big shout out to the whole team for even just it's not an easy feat. So thank you for the opportunity, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So
more to come.
Amen for the whole team. Jeez. Let's get it.
Wait, you know the funny thing here.
What's the funny thing?
So I was thinking, I don't know if I want to go or not, right? Because I have me and my brother. We're supposed to have plan on that 12th.
Okay,
right? We have plan on the 12th in the afternoon. So I carry myself.
A very important plan, by the way.
A very important plan. So I'd be like, okay, everybody is going to be guided and not make extra plans on the side, right? For example, buying tickets for Ashake, which I was contemplating. I was in the dark. You understand? And now I reach out to my sister-in-law. Now she say, "Oh, they've already bought tickets." I say, "Look at me. Am I not the idiot?"
It's you.
I was.
They are married. They are moving as a unit. You are moving. You're part of that unit.
I was thinking I was being considerate, but no, they don't make plans. On top of the plans, now expect me to like. I was the one that trying to be like, "Oh, let me be civilized." That's okay. Tough. No, double idiot. Now we know that we have various.
Different
agenda. So let's keep it moving.
That's tough.
Man, Dikachi, how you been, man? It's been a minute. What you been up to?
Bro, I'm just working, man. You think life is tough, but I'm just out here working, grinding, I can't wait for the sun to come out. I need summer to come back.
Well, the sun is outside, but it's still pretending.
Yeah.
I fell for it today. Like, I fell for it. Like, I just want like a nice, cozy windbreaker to work. The code nearly broke me.
My mechanic was like, my mechanic warned me last week. He's like, "Yo, bro, don't change your tires." I said,
you were about to do that too?
I was about to. I was like,
thinking
why
that.
not? And then he's like, nah, chill. And then it was right.
And your own was last week. I was gonna do because it was last week that it snowed, right? I was gonna change my tire the week before.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired. I spent $700, to get it, and I barely used it. It barely did its work.
So it's time to
But because work was now working, right? I didn't get the time to book it. Snow hit.
He told me it was snow, but I was like, like a light.
Yeah, it's in March.
Friday was pretty intense, man. Yeah. Like I was stuck where I was. I couldn't go anywhere.
You were stuck again?
Like no, not like that. No, like I was like, I'm not going anywhere in this snow. Why am I going anywhere? It was intense, but it wasn't a not drivable intense. No. Like I drove home and everything. I was like, come on. Like now I have to clean the snow. I have to because the car is heavy, you have to kind of be. The car is heavy, bro.
Wait. Does the heavy apply to this? No, what you mean?
What does heavy have to do with
it? You have to move it now.
Move to where? Are you the one pushing? Are you pushing it?
You're pressing accelerate and it's going.
You're just sitting there.
No. As you're moving, the car is fighting back. It's like, bro, I'm heavy. I know what to move. The funny thing is, I was in like a neighborhood, and I just wanted to turn right at the 4-way stop sign. I went like this. I turned left. I went like this. I ended up full circle. This is with winter tires, by the way. Winter tires, new winter tires too.
Now you need to start driving that. That guy is still driving you.
No. I think what happened was because I was off the highway, I was off the Harper, so I was just like being careless because it was empty, and then the car was like, "Yo, bro, relax." So I relaxed and I recalibrated, and I'm okay. But otherwise, I'm just chilling. I'm working. I'm vibing. You know.
Nah, man, I can't get that thought out of my head, man. The car's heavy.
The car is heavy.
The car is heavy, bro. You guys don't
went
understand
from removing snow to saying the car is heavy. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, something there. Right?
Me and the car dragging to see who would drive who.
How do we get there? That's crazy. But that's good, man. Imina, how about you, man?
Man, my weekend was good. So that we went to March Madness. March Madness was super dope.
Big shout out to AJ Styles.
Big shout out to AJ Styles. Bro, like, I don't know where those people got money from. I don't know how many bottles they bought for AJ. AJ, come and show me your way. AJ, bro. It got to the point I had this video where Rene was like, go and play AJ's song now. Rene was like, go and play AJ's song now. When the club, they already shut down. They actually told them like turn off the sound system as well.
It was 5 a.m.
It was 5 a.m. People were still there. Bro, I tell you, 4:30, they were ordering bottles. This person to AJ Styles. This person to AJ Styles at 4:30. I look and I look time. I look the bottle. I look the people. Nobody was ready to drink anymore. Everybody want to go home.
What time did it start?
Let's not forget.
What time was it?
Regular time. Regular time.
Okay.
Let's also not forget that they were so. Everybody was pretty much like tips, like in our booth, like people who came with much buzz, tipsy. Like they were ready to go home. Like they were like, we're not drinking anymore.
For sure.
The next thing, they bring another bottle. And I'm like,
for our booth, bro.
What's going on here?
No, see, let me tell you. This, you know, just like you talked about your car, it was heavy. The night was heavy. Yeah, so is that like, you know how when we go, we like to pace our drinks.
Yeah.
You know, we're not gonna go there and be like, okay, at once. You get
pace
me?
It,
right.
Keep everybody on a good time,
Let everybody chase up their spirit. They'll be up in there and then bring their, like that. Bro, now the last bottle from like 4 something. That's when they were bringing it. I looked them. I said, are you serious? I almost said, if it's not that the transactions have already gone through, I would be like, give me the money.
I don't want it anymore.
I don't want it anymore. I actually asked AJ, is there a way like you can keep the last bottle?
Were you able to like get it out of the club?
No, just say, my guy, is there a way you can keep the last bottle? Though I'm high, things I've gone through. Bro, but there was a time police actually came in. Yeah. So for like solid almost 30 minutes plus, like they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't dorime. Yeah, they couldn't.
And when the cops left, just
bro, when the cops left, sign.
The guy that holding the sign, he never put it down.
Bro, yo, I need to ask AJ, that guy that holds sign, that sign is bigger than him. The way, there's a way he holds it. It's like the thing is falling by. When breeze is blowing something. Yeah. It's like the thing. I was fearing for that guy.
Yeah.
He's outside.
No. I just use that.
They're saying breeze like.
I just use that as an example when breeze is blowing something back. The way the thing slanted and stuff.
Slanted. Okay.
I'm like, is this guy up to the standard? Because
the sign is heavy.
That thing is heavy.
But he put in work though.
Hey, he put in work.
He put in work. Shout out to him.
Like, I don't know what he lied on his resume though.
you know they say, can you leave 50
LBs, 50 pounds or more? But they gotta click yes, bro.
I'll never understand why that is a question in job interviews. Even in corporate, like
bro, he did corporate too. Bro, just in case, bro. If it be hunchback my computer, they go give you. They say, "May you move on."
Yeah. Anyways, we're recapping your weekend.
Yeah. So, that was good, and I just had to hit snooze the whole rest of the weekend, bro.
Yeah. Mine, I was pretty much with Imina for most of the weekend. So that happened. I worked weekend. I went on a solo date, if you will.
Solo date?
Yeah, I went to see Mo Gill again.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, it was actually quite nice. Yeah. I don't know if it's a thing that I'm going to like do consistently, but because it was circumstances that led to it. Like, he's a UK comedian.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know him. He's funny.
Circumstances.
Yeah, well, circumstances because I didn't buy a ticket. Someone bought the ticket and couldn't go, and then he sent me his ticket. Right. So initially, like, I would have taken somebody. Your thought process is to go to a comedy show with somebody.
Yeah, it's more fun.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, I'll go by myself, and I got to go see King David at his concert. Yeah, he toured 3 cities. Big shout out to him. I love when I see like our people just coming into their own and taking it into their own hands. So
congratulations.
He did a 3 city tour. It's a gospel tour. So I went to see the show in Mississauga because I couldn't see Toronto. Toronto was the day we were hosting the party and your birthday thing.
Yeah.
And the storm. I was like, anyway, I'm missioning. Anyway, I'm missioning. It's quite heavy. It's quite heavy. Yeah, but it was a good weekend, and I missed recording because we didn't record last week. But because like I need to catch up on so much stuff, man. Like it's crazy why people are like, oh, why is there content coming out? Because I had to bulk edit.
There's backlog.
There's backlog. There's still a few more I gotta put out between now and then. But that gentleman.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah. So it was fun, and that's my weekend. Real quick, I'm gonna read some comments on Spotify.
We do have those. No, it's been a bit. So let's see what they're saying.
Can you check our DMs? I think we have one from.
I can't check our DMs.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can. Sorry. I will check. So this is from. So in this case, Who's Black? Episode 124.
Yeah.
This is from. Saint Doin. Can't believe this guy is struggling to say Makoko. No, I think I was Michael, because I was trying to explain where I snap went to.
Okay.
This person says they're a Spotify user here. Yeah, the whole club thing now is like clicks. No room for mingling or interacting. Everyone is just in their circle. Fam.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. There's no socializing anymore. It's like who you came with. And it's crazy because now like some lounges, right? They would have like, we think like a box. They'll have like 2 booths.
Yeah.
Even the 2 booths can't.
Even the 2 booths can't collide.
Can't even interact. Like it's weird.
No make sense.
Yeah.
The funny thing about that is I actually, for some reason, that only applies to in a club. But for a place like Summer Solstice, for example, that doesn't apply.
What Jimmy doesn't
Day
apply.
parties and stuff.
The day parties, the vibe is different.
Yeah, it's different.
It becomes unruly. It becomes unruly after a certain time.
No, it could be, yes, but I'm saying like the interaction part she's referring to. I think it's possible with the day party, but the night parties, no.
Yeah. So civil servants go to day parties. Non-civil servants.
Civil servants.
Yeah, non-civil servants don't go to day parties. As I said, Durima is not for civil servants. So the people that they lurk in the corners.
It's too bright.
It's too bright. The dark shades are not heavy enough.
It's not heavy enough.
No, but that's what I do like again, like with the parties. Again, like I said in the last episode, like they go with the vibe of it's a lounge. And they're holding it because if you go to actual like EDM clubs, like urban clubs, they do have the lounge feel to it, but they have a dance floor. It's just how they
dance floor, and everybody wants to go there and just
right. I don't know, man. Again, it's what makes money, man, for you, man. Like
it's the club. They're just trying to make money off bottles and sections, and
it sucks, man.
And we fell for it.
It sucks. I miss those days where dancing was like, yo, who's the best dancer? I really need.
No, not be that one.
No, not like who's the best dancer, but like everybody's dancing.
Everybody's out there dancing. Yeah,
I got like one girl. Are you from the corner?
You can now.
Bottle or no bottle? Bottle or no bottle?
You just do like this, and you go there.
Everybody
away from her. You make eye contact.
Everybody had 100%.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if you want to approach, and there's no Azu or Casamigos, you're in trouble. I have a funny question to ask. When did women stop drinking champagne?
I don't know.
When did women that are listening to this podcast, when did you all stop drinking champagne?
No, I know when they changed it to mimosa.
No,
be mimosa on
Isn't it?
Guy, it's tequila.
It's tequila.
Oh, you mean at the club?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah,
bro.
You're not bringing
I'm the one drinking champagne now.
You're not bringing Casamigos.
Ask me now. This weekend,
bro.
I'm drinking champagne. Guy, it's like
champagne is juice now.
So you want to?
You too.
You guys like hard liquor. You like hard liquor.
No.
You want like heavy in your system.
No, it's like if you're drinking, drink. Don't be jab stepping.
No, like growing up, when we used to go to the club, man, it was
they like champagne.
It was champagne, man. Like,
they pop
champagne for the ladies.
Yeah, like wine.
It makes sense.
Now they are putting tequila. Casamigos inside wine flute, inside the champagne flute.
What the quack in a man?
I can't lie. The club is not for me anymore, bro. I'm trying.
Yo, it was confused because I'm like,
for you.
Because I'm like,
no, because like there's so many. For example, what was all these rules and regulations?
Just go and mind your business. I'm telling you, go with
like,
you and yours.
No. But I'm saying like if I'm going, I'm going with my crew. We're in our section, or basically just doing what we would have done
we're
in
living the
our
lounge
house.
we are basically in our section. We disintegrate with everybody.
Bro, everybody else is there.
Like,
we vibe
I
together.
swear to God, I offered like ladies champagne.
They were like,
and it's not even like, it's like.
They were requesting, they are pointing Casamigos.
They're pointing.
You know,
the audacity.
The colored one is more expensive than the light skin one.
That's the reposado.
Is that what?
Reposado.
They were pointing at the reposado. They were pointing the reposado.
They don't want blanco. They want reposado.
What was crazy? So again, we had like there was a booth right beside us, right? So in our own booth is Imina's birthday celebration. So like we had enough alcohol in the sense that
we are good.
Bottles were coming into our booth, regardless of whether we bought or we didn't buy. That's just what it was. Like at some point, we were bringing out bottles from under the table. I was like, how do we have bottles under the table? But that's a different conversation. And then like the other girls, they had Casamigos, but they had the reposados or whatever. And then
they want opposite, like it's like.
And then somebody took one, and someone, so they were not keeping account of their bottles. So someone ended up taking one of their bottles and went somewhere, and they started looking for it. And so I was holding like the Blanco, the white one. They playing Casamigos. And then I guess they had one of their guys. And he looked at me and was like, yo, did you take a bottle from here? I looked at the guy, I'm like, yo, if I break this bottle in your head. The fuck? Asked me if I took a fucking bottle. And then he talks to the girl, like, this is your bottle. And she's like, no. It's not this color.
They're like, we don't do that broke nonsense. We want the other one.
But yo, that's crazy. Ladies, tell me when you guys stop drinking champagne, man. Like can we go back to that? Because man, like this is what you hard drug. It's heavy. It's just
Don't you have work tomorrow? You have any shit to clock into?
And this one is also from someone. Shout out to Roach, Spotify user. I was told that there are more Apple users.
For real?
Shout out to Apple.
Apple podcast users. So that's crazy. I actually didn't think we would have stuff to say about the club stuff, but I'm going to read this one real quick from Chioma. She sent this through the DMs, so I'm going to go find it.
So to catch about the Apple and Spotify, we kind of asked like randomly, where do you guys listen to more? Because Michael and I...
Why don't we just check?
No. We just see what is doing it for people now.
Oh, you mean like like
feedback,
people,
feedbacks and stuff. Because Michael and I were thinking like, what platform gets the most traffic when it comes to?
So far it's Spotify. So far it's I heard it's Apple Podcast. But Apple Podcast we don't.
Apple is coming up. You mean
like more listeners?
More listeners.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, at least for our part.
I'm a YouTube warrior though. I can't lie.
You watch the whole thing on YouTube, is it? YouTube
is my it's right there at work. I put it next to me at work. Just leave it on.
Yeah, I think it's easier for you guys.
So it's from Chama. She says in some clubs in Lagos, before you pay, they tell you that if you don't come before 1, they'll sell the table. I return a percentage of your money.
Just a percentage. Yeah.
As far, thank you for considering us.
As far we sold your shares. We don't give you cut. We just give you cut.
So when you put traffic in this situation, because there's always traffic.
Yeah. They cut. They go give you that. I said just for your gas.
With the fees that we're paying for sections in this course, I'm going to be there at 9. I'll help them open up. I'll help them set up.
You help them set up. That's how you go 9 o'clock, help them set up. 1 o'clock you are sleeping.
But I'm sleeping in my boots. And I'm not losing money.
You know the funny thing, yeah? Around 5, this was when everybody was just yelling, AJ, bro. We looked at Michael and I looked on the side and saw Lucky.
Yeah,
Lucky was like, Lucky just bent down like this. with cap, put his hand on top. He had a bottle of Azu. Bro, the guy. Bro, that's a cold pose. Now wait till me and Michael the thing. The guy is like to sleep. I took a picture, bro. That picture was hard. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That picture was hard.
He's like,
bro, the guy was just like this. In hand, the phone, they show 3 eyes. You know, at least the phone get 3 eyes.
Yeah.
You know, and the hand, they on top, Casamigo, mad heart like this. with the Air Jordans and stuff. Bro, the guy looking tough. But he had bed down, you know they see. And then they wear glasses too. So you know see the guy, they fight sleep.
My brother is tired, bro.
Bro, that night showed us, bro. 5. It's crazy.
Young kids still can't hang, man. That's it, man.
Back in our day,
young kids can't hang, man. Because we're still going, man. Like, we're still like, yo, what's popping?
Imagine telling them, let's go to summer. Just start now. Go to summer and go to night more. They go pass out after the first summer.
Yeah, they can't hang.
Because we still had to drive home at the end of the day.
Yeah.
These kids.
Nah, bro.
So I want to talk about this Jalen Green thing.
Oh,
bro.
God. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Bro.
So apparently he has a lady pregnant.
Drea Mitchell.
Yeah, a lady.
Drea Mitchell, who's 39.
Yeah, bro.
And he is, I guess, 20-something?
Like 21.
22 year old.
22, yeah.
Yeah. And there's allegedly rumors that he's had other people pregnant within the same period. But I don't know how true that is. I didn't follow the story.
Yeah.
No, but that's his girlfriend, no?
Drea Mitchell?
Drea Mitchell.
No, like the one I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, he's Drea.
Yeah.
Drea
right?
Mitchell,
Yeah.
Actually, who don't know
And
who
she is a baby mama to somebody already.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Nah, bro, like.
So, like, it is, like, do you think he was groomed?
No, he was. It's not. He was. It's just that
At 22?
Yes, he was. Because if the roles were reversed, they would say the same thing.
No, but like,
if the genders were reversed,
but like, look at this guy, Robert De Niro.
I want to be groomed when I breathe.
I don't know. The whole thing is weird, man.
Are we playing a race card because he has a kid, third kid. But I think it's his first with his lady. She's like 40 something, I think.
The thing is,
and Robert is 80. He's pushing 80 to 90.
The thing at this point, what do you want to do? You're not killing him. He's going to die soon. So that's the thing.
No, but I feel like we should just give the same energy. Like if we're not giving Robert or De Niro any slack, we shouldn't give Jalen Green and Drea Mitchell any slack.
No, it's not about Jalen Green. He's a kid. He's a child. That guy he just left uni. He just got like money now.
No, but clearly he knows what he wants.
And this,
he thinks he knows what he wants, and it's okay.
Why are you speaking like you know?
And this is just one left turn away from the guy's money going to sabbatical.
Like that lady that did that other guy. Really? Was the one? There was a guy. Like, it was a lady that did she get married or something with one basketball player, and then she just like took all his money and left or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, this is just one wrong turn right now. Go here, child support turn.
No, because to me, yeah, here's what I think. I think I don't know how this is happening in the NBA now, because I think that on his team at least, the veterans should have slapped his head. Like, yo, lock him. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but this is the era we're in now. Is there's cameras and stuff, man. Like. There's cameras.
So it's easier.
No.
It's easier to watch out?
No. It's nice to hear it in a Netflix special documentary. You know, when you tell the story, back in the day, you know, this guy spanked me around. But like, if it happens in a moment, everybody's like, no, you can't.
Oh, no, I don't mean actually hits him. I mean like just basically like watch out, because
but
it happens too often.
You're talking to a Gen Z, man.
I don't know, man. The kids are going to be kids. In the end, adults, so he's not 17, so I guess he can do what he wants. But
the thing I see in this movie is like, when you now get money to that level, it's not like there's those, you know, so young guys, males, right? At home, like with they attracted you, the age range they high up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, those ones, like, you know how old we were, young, you know, getting attracted to Angelina Jolie, who was probably her, you know, those kinds of things. And when you now get money, you're not like you can now access those bodies.
Yes, like,
and they're still looking, they're still bodies, you get me? They're still bodies, and you can access, you cannot.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about it. If I had money, if I had access and money, man, I would definitely go for Taraji P, man.
Taraji P?
Yeah,
nah,
bro.
I think I'll go for
man. Taraji P, Cookie
Megan Good.
Cookie's fire. No.
Cookie's fire, bro.
I'm
sure she has skills, man.
What about that? What about them?
It was a purple.
Them. The ones that is it Mexican or Latino? Those two.
Sophia,
and what's that one?
Sophia, the one with the deep voice.
Wait, don't tell me you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? I know you know
Salma
what.
Hayek.
Oh boy, that I definitely will go Jalen Green for her, man. I definitely will.
I feel like that's what this is, right? When you now have the money and you have the access. You know, it's how like women mature, like should I say mature or always aim higher? But guys, when they get money, that's when they can get access. So it's not like their money is not speaking. So it's hard to now be like, okay, stop this or stop that, or this is reasonable or this is not reasonable. You just need to know that when they were admiring these women, the money was not there.
Right.
So now they got their money up. It's like I can get whoever I want, and this was a baddie then. Like, who's gonna tell me? Like, just like rap niggas talking about like near long.
Question: who is she? What does she do?
She's
like, what does she do? What's her occupation?
And she's famous.
For doing what? For being a baby moms?
That's part of it, but that came later. I think
she's apparently a media personality and model.
A model I want to talk before. So she's
expecting a third child. So she has 2 other kids with other people.
Yeah,
and you went and became the third one.
Yes. Yep.
It didn't work out with first
God
2.
God have mercy, man.
But that's the flag that work out for first 2, and I'm sure those first 2 had money. Those first 2 were celebrities. Now you go inter roster.
How are you a celebrity without money?
I mean, it'll shock you, bro.
Again,
look at TikTok stars.
It's all those left turns, bro. Those left turns like this. Tax collectors. Bro, when he hits you,
he hit you heavy.
When he hits you, and then injury, and then you can now compete again. They not cancel your contract. Before you know it, nobody's picking you up.
It goes downhill so fast. You get distracted. Maybe you something happens online and it distracts you. And you have a bad season. Your team doesn't. Maybe they trade you because they're like, you know what, just go away. Next thing you know, you're on a team that doesn't really want you. They now end your contract for like it's just.
And the worst part is whatever you're paying as child support, you know they go down with all these things.
No, it doesn't.
Once they signed your child support, it's based on the lifestyle you've probably introduced the baby moms to.
No,
right?
We'll revisit it if things change.
No, you can't revisit it. No, you can't.
We will revisit it.
If it's drastic drop, yes, but a lot of the time,
I mean, like, when I was driving the car, it wasn't heavy. I was paying. Now the car is heavy. We gotta revisit. We gotta revisit.
When the car's heavy, you know. So you know what? That's not the episode. The car's heavy.
Oh my days.
Have you ever hear, bro?
So would you date an older woman? Do you think you would date an older woman?
Probably not. No.
No?
Nah, probably not. I'm not. I wish I could say I would. Not anymore. No.
Okay. I mean, how about you?
Wait, actually, sorry. What do you mean by older woman?
You define what older is to you.
No. I'm saying no. You asked the question.
I don't know how old
you have to tell. You have to tell me what your threshold is.
When I say older, I mean like how far out? Because to me, 1 year is not older. You guys are.
Come on, we're not kids.
Come on,
no. So I'm asking like 10. So 10. Come on, brother. No.
8.
No, I'm not doing 10.
8 years.
8, 7.
7.
No.
5.
No, keep going. Nothing more than 2.
Nothing more than 2?
That's with your age range. What I'm saying? What
2 is my age range.
Plus or minus 5 makes sense, eh?
2 is my age range. 5 is older sister. Please leave me alone.
Nah, man.
Go and find your husband somewhere else.
What about you, Mina?
So me, I definitely can date older. My exception is no history.
What do you mean no history?
My guy, how are you going to map that out?
I don't know. Like, there are people,
my guy, look at your age. Look at your age and add 10 and then tell me what the math is. How there'll be no history.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Like they might be focusing on their life. Do you know how many people that are like 39 right now, you know, that are still single, but they've been focusing on their life, so shit.
Those people are on the market for a short amount of time. They're out soon. You better snatch them up.
No. I'm not. See, I'm not going for them. He's just saying, would you? Because they follow my lab. They stay in there.
Nah, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I can,
you do?
I can date an older. I don't know.
What's the maximum you go?
I don't know if I can marry.
No. Let's play this game.
Okay,
what's the max you go? 10?
Let me put in perspective. I back in the day, I used to kick it with this older woman.
Of course. A friend, yeah?
Yeah, a friend.
Of course.
She's 40 now.
Golly, my guy.
Well done, sir. That's put in perspective. I'm 30 plus. Right? So she was, give or take 6-8 years older than me.
I mean,
my own.
It's not that terrible, honestly.
For Mary,
older.
For Mary, I think 5 is legit.
Yeah, 5. Yeah,
5 is good.
5.
Then if it goes higher, bro, you have to be a baddie. You have to be like, I can't look back. You get me? You have to be that convincing.
If anything more than 5, I'm becoming a household man. You're taking care of the family.
If you're 10 years older than me, you better be like.
You're taking.
You should be ahead of me in career. You should have the money already.
I'm your firstborn.
That's what I'm telling you. It has to, either you are a body that is like, I don't know, bro.
I'll stay home. I'll cook. I'll clean. I'll bake even.
Yeah. And you have to have money like that, bro. I'm telling you, that's what 10 would do. So reasonably.
If you're a listener, I want to know, man. Would you date an older woman? And if you would,
ask the right question. What's the highest you go?
I'm getting there.
Sorry.
There's a yes or no. If you say no, okay, you leave the question. If you say yes, then you put
more branches. Yeah, it becomes heavy.
Because a little bit heavy, you know.
Hey, so like, what's the age limit you can the highest age limit you can marry someone who's older? This pertains to either sex, so whatever you identify as. And she had this post saying, "Get comfortable being misunderstood. Only a fraction of people will be able to truly grasp your essence. You are not on anybody's timeline or comprehension. Also, it's none of your business how others choose to perceive you. Most high sees you clearly. Let that be enough."
Is it the girl that posted it?
I believe so, yeah.
The woman, see. Now the people where did that thing, and then they drop motivational quotes. Is that dropping motivational quotes? If you believe, you can never achieve.
She's bad though, I can't lie. Like, she's a model, so like, I can definitely see the appeal. It's not like she's some scrub or anything. So, I mean, in the end, it's his life. He'll be fine. I just don't want it to affect his career. Because I haven't seen many situations where that happens and it ends well. You can't point to that many. That's my issue. Because it just starts to go downhill.
Well, I think like the fact that they're just dating, I think that there's not a lot of like attachment besides a kid.
That's a lot of attachment. The kid is a lot of attachment.
In Western culture, where people walk away from their kids, where people become deadbeat dads easily.
Not with their statuses though.
But not him. He's not going to.
Not with their statuses.
He can't afford to do that. Social media is too quick.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, everything's allegedly. There's no confirmation that he's the dad.
Oh no, he confirmed.
He confirmed it?
No,
they're in there.
Yeah, they're in.
They're in there.
Okay.
I just don't want it to affect his future in the end because like he seems like a young promising star, and because imagine just the idea of dating someone else that's famous. The whole circus behind it is an issue in itself.
Okay.
It could already derail his career. Then there's the negative connotation of, oh, she's older.
Yeah.
Why is she dating you? Why are you dating her? Blah, blah. And you know, people get like strong head, like, no, I'm going to do what I want. And then they end up overdoing what they was actually wanted to do. You know,
it's one of those things where I think we've had this conversation where what we used to say, I think to me, based on my principle, he has 3 years till he's in a serious relationship. If he's 22, because we don't count anything before 25.
Yeah,
fair.
That's my opinion. So when he has grace, when he's 25, then I'm like, okay, bro, what are you doing?
An adult now, your prefrontal cortex has fully formed,
bro. And it's not a thing that where I'm looking at it like, so you now go and bring someone in the house, and the person will be doing sister with your mom. That's actually crazy. Like the age range is now so close that it's not like.
Well, how old is his mom though?
I don't know, bro. He's 21 or 22.
If he's 21,
he's 21 or 22.
39.
The mom is not 50 for sure.
The mom might. Okay, so the mom might be 45ish.
Yeah, at max, to be honest.
45.
If I'm taking a wild guess,
she's gonna be like, "What's your tone?"
Yeah,
that's
I'm telling you, that's sister range, bro.
Right. So it comes with its own level of like problems in itself.
I mean, like, but it also bond.
Yeah,
based on back in the day, you know how we used to wear bell bottoms, how we used to like go skipping, you know.
I wouldn't hold my breath. That's gonna happen, my guy. I won't hold my breath. That's gonna happen. But hey, what do I know?
Hey, Jalen Green can just throw money at the problem. You know what I'm saying? Just
if he still has the money, by all means.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
California man got convicted of murder after Googling how to kill his ex-fiance. Sorry.
AI. Well, that's not fair.
AI, bro.
I cannot know how to do something.
Yeah, but like
when they say knowledge is power. When they say knowledge is power.
No, but like
you went to know too much.
That's the most stupidest thing. Like
it's pretty dumb.
You brought it close to home.
Too close, man. Like all you have to do is just type in look at your search history. You didn't even like go incognito. Like
you could have easily searched how to get away with murder. They would think you are searching a TV show. Like, bro.
It reads, according to local outlets, 33-year-old bleep, his name, was found guilty of first-degree murder after killing Catholic school teacher.
Oh, he went through with it.
Yeah.
And then they caught. Sorry. I misunderstood.
Oh, you think it was preventive maintenance?
Thought they were like, hey.
I thought it was like he searched it, and then they now came and be like, hey, we got him. Let's stop him before it happens. So he actually went through with it. Okay.
The man was engaged to so he killed it was a man he killed. So the man was engaged to his ex's to the criminal's ex-girlfriend. And then on February 1st, so this happened in 2021, but I guess he just got found guilty. Alvarez shot Fierro 6 times as the educator was leaving his home. 6 times. That's intentional.
Damn.
That's tough.
After he died,
and then he looked up how to do that.
So wait, now the prosecution claimed that Alvarez planned Fierro's death after learning about his engagement to Gambara, his ex, which occurred in 2020. The prosecutor said that Alvarez began practicing at local firing ranges and conducting online searches with topics and questions that include how to kill your ex's fiance.
Oh no.
What does woman do with engagement ring if man dies? And how to delete Google search history.
Oh no. How to get away with murder. How to get away with getting away with murder.
This guy's a Gen X brain. Wallahi.
Yeah. And the fact that you're already an ex-con on top of your head, you know that, bro, anything you now do, you have a spectrum on your head and thing.
Yeah.
And he's still misbehaving.
It gets crazy. Alvarez is clearly no criminal mastermind. He claimed that the searches were merely therapeutic and that he didn't intend to do any harm.
Come on, man. Do better. Do better.
While his defense attorney argued that he shot Fierro out of self-defense 6 times.
6 times. Six times. Why are you defending from the ghost?
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
That's wild.
And he said Alvarez testified that because of Gambara's alleged history of alcoholism, a picture posted on social media of Fierro and Gambara drinking alcohol had a triggering effect. It was heavy on him.
It was heavy on him. Bro.
It was way heavy on his heart.
Alvarez believed that he needed to protect Gambara from being taken advantage of. Damn.
Guy is a patriotic.
Shortly before Fierro's death, Alvarez had walked up to introduce himself and claimed that Fierro snapped and began punching him. Alvarez then pulled out his gun in self-defense.
Boom.
Oh, okay. I see.
Many man. Which death
Have mercy on my soul. It's just a self-defense. Joy.
Oh, dude.
Joy.
The irony of all this is I think he could have gotten away with it if he didn't look it up online.
But how's he gonna know?
How is he gonna know? How he didn't know how he would get away with it. Clearly.
No. He wasn't looking up how to get away with murder. He looked up how to kill.
How to kill? How to what do they do with the engagement ring? When the person dies.
Oh, he wants the ring. I'm dead.
So spot on.
Thought about everything.
He's asking the right questions.
Asking the right
The right questions.
questions.
Damn.
Nah, he's crazy.
All right, let me divert for a second. I want to talk about Wizkid.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about him.
So Wizkid came online recently and apparently allegedly claimed that he's not an Afrobeats artist.
Ha. Wow, you guess small fame.
That his previous album, even made in Lagos, wasn't an Afrobeat.
So wasn't an
Afrobeat album. It says he has
vibes.
multiple genres in there.
So Imina did the assignment and I just screenshotted it. Imina screenshotted all his messages on his stage.
That was actually day one. I couldn't get all the day two ones.
So the ones I saw was, I guess his album name is
the Morayo. I think that's the
best he's ever made, he says. And he says, and please, I beg, if you like Pakuruma Wizkid, I feel like he was talking to me directly.
Yeah. That's why I sent it to you. That's why I said I'm like, Dre,
don't download this new album. In fact, delete me from your playlist and your life. Wizkid, I will not delete you, but I am the one you're talking to. You talk about Pakuruma.
He's begging you to.
And if you like Afrobeats, please don't download my album.
That's a bit on the edge.
I am not Afro anything, bitch.
Okay, we need to talk about this nonsense. Why is it that all of a sudden, when they're famous and everything, they're like, yeah, I'm not really an Afro beats person. I'm actually kind of just everywhere. Why is that? It's like, are they afraid that they'll get niched into one?
What do you mean afraid? That they've already been niched into
No.
one?
So I'm saying, okay, that's what I'm saying. So like, okay, are they trying to expand or something and then they don't want that label on them? Or they think it's holding them back from entering the next level?
There's that. Could he have gone about it differently?
Yes.
I think so.
Wait, no, like it's not even a thing. Most definitely could have gone about it. What I hate the most is like you could pass your message in a way you can. Like Wizkid doesn't stay on social media.
Right.
He drops and goes. But where I don't like is you come out cussing and you dip. Like there's no really no for you can just come and say your mind. Don't come and cuss out everybody.
But do you feel like, because again you're the Wizkid
Connoisseur.
Do you feel like he should, because it's something we need to educate people on, because the reason a lot of people say the reason why like Afro beats or artists, songs by African artists are not getting the R&B label, the pop label, and all of this is because when they make it, we say, oh, it's all Afro beats, right?
Yeah.
And there's that, obviously, we see the issue with that because some artists are making great records, but because they're Nigeria or they are making it in Nigeria, sort of tied as an Afro beat record, or we say Afro R&B or Afro this, but it's an R&B record. It's just different melodies. And so do you feel like there has to be some sort of like, should he be doing interviews and trying to educate people the right way, like going on platforms and trying to educate, like using his power to sort of, because coming out like this doesn't really do anything but just
it doesn't help
the thing is partially it could. I mean the way he came out aggressively, but to be honest, to do a movement like that, you have to be that. If you are going to go interviews, first of all, like you're begging your way through all those social media, all those media places.
He's begging,
bro. When you call for all those things, like
no, I'm sure people want to interview Wizkid.
People want to interview, and then it now becomes like, oh, what is he parade like? It could mean something, but
yeah, because
he probably doesn't have the energy for that.
There's the argument that this is part of like a sort of like a
publicity stunt,
like not publicity stunt, but like an album press run, if you will.
Yeah,
because he did announce, quote unquote, an album.
Yeah, he did.
That he's trying to drop, and then he dropped the whole like whatever series of stories and whatnot. Technically, it's a promo run for an album.
Yeah.
Just to create like buzz.
So kind of like that. So if you're going to do it, why don't you go on these conversations, do the press thing?
He could have done that, to be honest.
I think he could have, because
that's one of the avenues he could have done.
When this happened, there's a clip that started going around about Davido in a restaurant talking about Afro beats and R&B and stuff like that, and like how it's bigger than that. But obviously we're put in this box and we're trying to break out of this box. Essentially that, and I'm like, Wizkid could have done that, and we would have taken it a little bit more like.
Yeah, would have understood the thought process,
because
the conversation.
He's not wrong in terms of like certain things that he said. I do think that he's partially an Afrobeat artist, but has diverged and grown his sound, and
that's for sure
made his sound globally acceptable. So,
and the albums he has done, there's no one that is non-exclusive. Like there's no album that is like, let's say the ones that he was referencing, he didn't have all the album and be like, oh, there's no Afrobeat track in there. So that means you still have a whole lot of Afrobeat in you, even though you do some tracks and they are not, and they are pop or they are more.
Can we say that Afrobeat is a genre? Can we say that
Afrobeat could be a genre? Yes,
that's the thing.
Yeah,
based on what these stars like Davido and Wizkid are saying. Maybe it's not actually a genre. Maybe it's just a region.
like a movement.
Maybe it's a movement, not a genre.
But then it becomes limiting. This is where they are all.
So I'm saying if you put it as a genre, it is limiting. But if it's a movement, it's more like
no. If you put it as a genre, then the songs that are there, put it in there. Then the songs that are R&B, they be in R&B.
But I guess that's the problem.
Is the people that need to understand that.
That's
where the education comes in, because you can make R&B music and have the melodies, the African drums in it. You can have all of that. It's kind of like what Usher did with the risk by
So here's the thing. I thought R&B was a sound. So for example, if it sounds like R&B, so right now the way people interpret it, at least I think, right? If it sounds like R&B, they just put in it R&B, right? I think,
but like the way, sounds are allowed to evolve, though.
That's what I'm saying. They are allowed to evolve. But what I'm trying to explain is that Nigerian, like a Nigerian artist saying, okay, putting out this song and saying this is R&B, listen to a Canadian or American person put on a song saying it's R&B, completely different sound.
What's different?
No, it's a different vibe.
But that doesn't change it for that.
I know.
Everybody have influence.
It's just that like
know.
The song came out from Nigeria. The Nigerian did it, so it's Afrobeats.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't think Afrobeats. I think, for example, in that same scenario, I think what will happen is the person in Nigeria that put out that R&B song, they're going to put it as Afrobeats.
Because that's the way the song will get
out.
I know.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that maybe they should remove the entire title of Afrobeats and just call it like a playlist / movement where it's like, okay, it's R&B, but with the influence of Afro. Does that make sense? I don't know.
That's Afro. It now becomes Afro everything. Afro fusion, Afro rave.
But guess what? That's what it is because.
But it doesn't need to be that because then like on for example on the Grammy scale, what would you now put it?
Yes.
You'll put it in. There's only 3 categories for that: best global impact, pop, whatever the whole global. Afrobeat category, whatever.
I'm not saying it should be called. It shouldn't be called Afro R&B. It should be called R&B.
And guess what?
With
all this while, right? For Grammy, eventually carried global music, which includes everybody that is not in America, which includes Africa.
But that's stupid because global is such a big thing.
And it's just recently, just this year, that they just added Afrobeat. Think of how everybody have been saying Afrobeat.
Yeah.
And it's now that Grammy is just adding Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Which means it's still going to be a long run before we say, before those people that were in Afrobeat break out
no longer Afrobeat, it's R&B.
And be nominated into the other ones.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm with you. What I'm trying to explain is like, it's like the way they, like, imagine it's not like people vote. Sorry, no, let me flip it. The people, the US, for example, they run the entertainment industry in the world. Can we agree on that? Right? So what I'm saying is that what they do, in at least from the way I'm understanding it, is that a song comes out. They already know what pop, so they know what pop sounds like. They know what R&B sounds like. They know what rap sounds like. If you don't fall into that properly, remember it's the same issue that Lil Nas had when he started, right? Because it didn't sound like country, even though it was country. And I put quotations because in the end, now he's not really doing country anymore. But he knew what he was doing with the whole thing because he was trying to change the status quo. For this to work, like what Wizkid is saying might be true, but when they hear his album, they're going to say Afrobeat. They won't even think twice because
that's where you now. I'm saying like. Go on these sort of interviews and educate people because through them then you understand. Like obviously you register your album as an R&B album, do everything intentionally as an R&B artist or whatever. He said it's Bollywood. If it's Bollywood that you're doing, put it out there. And then there's nothing wrong with you have an R&B album, but there's even Afrobeats tracks on it. There's nothing wrong with it because you want to mix sounds and everything. And the way the world is, music is universal, so you can take bits and pieces from there. But if you're gonna go ahead and say this is what your album is, because what Drake does it, where he'll be like, "Oh, I'm not a rapper, I'm not an R&B, I'm an artist." That's Drake for you.
I think that Drake is big enough now to say that.
Wizkid is technically big enough.
No, he is. I know he is. But the problem is that Drake's fan base is not Nigerians in Africa. Drake's fan base is Americans, so he can get away with that. The problem is when Wizkid says that and just dips off Twitter, it comes off like, "Yo, you're." Because
like think about it,
One
Dance was never really recognized as an Afrobeat record in a lot of the award platforms. It was a pop single or whatever it was, like best pop feature,
Essence
whatever.
Was R&B, multiple awards.
And that's because all those things happened because of the because of the artists. The artists that were attached to the song.
Yo, Wizkid did Essence.
Yeah, I know.
Essence was an R&B song for the most part.
Essence won awards on that R&B.
No, I know, but like in the end, like the remixes and everything like pushed the whole algorithm for him, right?
Not really.
It did.
It was an Essence remix.
Just Justin Bieber.
It's not just Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is their king. He's like one of their golden children.
Just Justin Bieber.
You think Justin Bieber is R&B though?
No, he's not.
It's pop.
No, Bob. My point is that like, how do I explain this? Well, I'm trying to explain that like whenever Nigerian artists release a song by themselves, it's very hard. Now, Essence is a good example of when he actually broke out, but that's only because it had a worldwide appeal so wide that he was able to say,
so
you know
if he's
what?
going to go the R&B route, he should exploit to the as extreme as possible to make that difference.
Because anytime they cross over and they bring an art like a let's say pop artist or whatever, that's the stamp.
So we need some some Lucky
it's very weird how they
some belly
do
on.
it, right? so somebody has to co-sign that. It's very weird.
Your idea makes sense.
Yeah,
and he can use that idea now that he has created a spark. Now all eyes are on what the album is going to be like. Now, if he has songs that actually sound whatever he wants it to be now, right? It's up to him or up to the sound itself to now push that narrative or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I know if anybody can make the change, like if anybody can make that, be a long-term debate, Wizkid is one of them. He's not the only one. He's one of them. He's a pioneer, right? Yeah. For example, like BET Awards. He was the one that changed the game for Africans.
Yeah.
BET Award used to give everybody, used to give Africans the award, either red carpet or backstage, before the show starts.
Yeah.
When he reached Wizkid, like the band already, Subaba already won. All those guys already won.
Yeah, but
that way.
But
when he reached Wizkid didn't go. Yeah. He went on social media. Same thing. He was like, nah, he's not going to go there. Which kind of rubbish? That they expect him to come backstage, and
why would you fly all the way there to go?
If they want to give her, they should show us the same respect they show other people and give them back. Guess what? The next year, boom, they announce it. They start announcing it on stage. Yeah. Now everybody else, Burna Boy, all of that, they started.
You're right. But if that's the same tactic you start to apply with this one, it's got to change because we've moved on from that.
It definitely has to change. It's right idea, wrong execution. Yeah.
And that's not to say there's anything wrong with Afrobeat artists. We love the music they make, and sometimes that's all we need. And I think again we're just going to see how it goes. Whether we're going to break apart the genre, or it stays like that.
It's probably just
it's okay. It's okay to ride the coattail of Afrobeat, and then when you're in that position where your craft can now say and people listen, then you now identify what it is, because in the end, you need to make money off your stuff.
Yeah.
If you start your career early and you be like, oh, I'm only making R&B out of this place, you understand? I'm only making don't lump me with these people. You can't be talking like Wizkid, Davido, and Burna.
Yeah.
And even Rema, you can't be talking like them. You understand? They've started commanding their own sound.
Yeah.
So I don't like how they put Rema in the same list.
No. I'm not putting it because Rema has come out and said he's Afro rave. Nobody argued with him.
Yeah.
Nobody argued with him. He's the only one that is Afro rave. Nobody's arguing with him.
That we know of.
That's true. That we know of. Exactly.
Because it's also crossover, right?
It's also a crossover. So in the end, it's like, okay, get known worldwide or like push your sound to some certain level.
I do believe that with the upcoming, the emerging superstars, we're going to start seeing that change. Because like I even hear like in some sounds where like, yo, this doesn't sound like it's Nigerian music anymore. It sounds like it's a song by a Nigerian, but it's pop.
It's something more. To be fair, I think it's all about perception. Like part of me doesn't like it because it tells me that they want to appeal to a white audience. That's what it is when it comes down to it. Hold on. I'm going somewhere with this. So now, if it's okay to do that, now how do you get? Because you need, in order to leave the what's it called, the Afrobeat category and enter R&B or whatever. So for example, R&B is probably predominantly handled by black people, right? You need a black person in the States, for example, to listen to it, and his first instinct is to think, oh, nice R&B, new R&B that I have to add. Not, oh, okay, this is a really interesting Afrobeat. I've never heard this one before. Because Afrobeat is like, the whole point of Afrobeat is like, we're not really held down to a single sound. It's multiple sounds, multiple drums, it's a lot to handle, but it's a vibe, and you like the vibe. So now, how do you say, okay, you know what? I want that feeling, but I want them to first think it's R&B. How do you connect that. It's gonna be so hard.
And you know the funny, I feel like generally with songs like clearly we've identified that even Nigerian, like even though they try to lump it, we know who are the rappers. That's clear. Like the rappers, they know them once they start. Yeah. No matter which dialect they are using, right? And then I feel like apart from those, we have more of pop artists than even R&B.
Yeah.
Way more. I think R&B is a bit minute.
R&B is because it's a skill.
Yeah,
it's a skill.
It's a skill.
Range,
really,
melodies,
that one is
like storytelling. Like it's a lot of skill.
But I feel like on the general note, we are more pop.
Yeah.
We are more pop.
Because pop is popular music.
Pop is popular music.
We're leaning towards pop.
It's
because
upbeat.
pop is
you
more,
can dance to it or do it. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, we just use it. It's because we now hear log drum or kick. Or Africa, how they say.
Or what do Ghana people call their Ghana bounce? Ghana bounce. And we are not even helping ourselves. But guess what? We are not even helping ourselves.
Pop is worse.
We are never beating this narrative, bro.
Yeah, pop is worse. How do you convince some white lady in California, like that drinks Starbucks every day and vibes to whatever when she's going on her to yoga or jogging, that Afrobeats is actually, or something that sounds to her like Afrobeats is actually pop? If you can't convince them, it's going to be very hard for
we first have to convince the people at Starbucks to spell our name right first.
That too. Right?
The problem, you are giving them a harder equation. They should first get our names right. That's true. And then we can have that conversation.
Davido.
It's very tough. Davido. I feel bad because it's going to be hard for them, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, we just gotta keep speaking up and keep, like, when we do something, say this is what we're doing, and just keep identifying, and that's eventually that will happen. Again, you can do it very politely, or hey, you could be Wizkid, and I just don't like how he tried to speak in cursive. Like, it was shouting at us in cursive. Like,
I'm gonna lie, I was reading it in cursive too.
At least, like, it did sound very like, it did sound serious. I wasn't taking him serious as he was doing it,
when non-threatening guy, they try to be like, say they won't beat you. Yeah, you go hold them maybe like for this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I feel like when you're reading his thing like this, he's not taking it seriously. You gotta be like Udumudu and tapping caps, man. Let's know that. Let's
show walking.
Show walking. It's crazy because, like, just to tie this in, Beyonce's country album and whatnot. And I haven't listened to it. I don't know if
it's out or no. I don't think it's out.
But she's dropped 2 songs out of 2 songs, right? And apparently the inspiration was the fact that she tried to do country once upon a time, and she received a lot of backlash back in the day. And
backlash.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why she then said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna prove to you guys
that I can do it.
Yeah. And apparently, so, like, in one of these country cities, apparently this guy called the station and said, can you guys play this Beyonce song? And said the name. I can't remember one of the tracks.
Texas Hold'em.
Yeah. Texas Hold'em. And they said, oh, we don't play. They said we don't play. They only play country.
Yeah.
And they're like, but the song is country.
Yeah.
And then, like, obviously Beehive.
Oh.
They started bombarding the station. Like, yo, like, what do you mean it's not country? Like, it's country. It's because she's black. So it's the whole thing, like, country is supposed to be for only, like,
white people,
Caucasians and stuff.
There's
that song is actually country.
It shows that
country.
It shows that even so, imagine her. Beyonce is massive, and the song actually sounds country, and she's still having a problem. What do you think is going to happen with Afrobeats?
Yeah, you have to have the star power to start commanding what you want to do. Like, eventually, you see everybody, once they first break out of the niche that is selling for them, then they have the creative freedom to now want to do. Drake released a dance album.
Because why not?
Beyonce, before this country album that is going to drop, the Renaissance is a disco album.
Yeah.
And apparently it came out in an interview. Apparently this country album was done 5 years ago. Apparently they did that first. And then they were like, she and the producer were like, oh, they're going to put this in the back burner and then do an act 1, of which Renaissance was done after. Renaissance ideally was act 1. So this is act 2 of what movement she was trying to. So, like, bro, that means, like, if song that is actually like this good, she be doing and putting in the drawer. Yeah. And all that stuff. Like, that's, but yeah, you have to get there to be able to start pushing a different narrative and people will listen. Right? Now, imagine trying to stop Beehive. Come on.
So Tyler dropped the video for the remix of Water.
with Travis
Scott. And I have a funny question to ask. So in the video, obviously, like when you
I haven't watched the video.
Okay, when you hear Tyler is doing a remix of Water with Travis Scott, what are you expecting? What are your thoughts?
Like the water, maybe they will be sprinkling the water. This one now is not bottled anymore.
What do you think? What do you think that chemistry will be like?
Say again, who? Sorry, say it again.
Tyler
Maybe like
oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Twerkings? No, Travis don't do all of that.
Yeah, he doesn't really
I don't know.
like
He's more rave, bro. Like,
anyways,
I don't know.
You guys go and watch the video, but basically, they have like they're doing their thing, performing, but they have a glass in between the both of them. So she's like grinding, but like
grinding the
there's
glass.
no physical touch.
There's no physical contact. So I'm asking, is it because of all the sexual allegations? That's going on. Yo, let's just put a glass. Because like Tyler's Water is like make me sweet. It's like it's supposed to be sensual. Like even when they're in the same spot and they're dancing, it's like they're doing two different things entirely. It's like they don't even like.
It almost feels like they shot it in two separate places.
Kinda like they just cropped him and cropped her and put her in the same space, man.
These are COVID long distance.
It was so weird watching it because I expected like some whatever. Anyways, that's just
they could have done better. Like Labour didn't reach out. There's no need to release the video. If it was difficult to get both of them together,
I hate things like that. Honestly, just don't shoot the video. What's the point?
Yeah, man.
This woman, like, she's about to give birth to her first child.
Right.
And she sent out this group kind of announcement to everyone she knows stating some rules.
Oh, about the birth.
Once the baby's born. This is verbatim. We will not be announcing her birth at all. This includes her name, the date, etc. If we want you to know, you'll know. Those who have checked in on us since the announcement of pregnancy will be notified personally about the birth. Otherwise, we have taken your silence as not being interested in our friendship, and it's also reciprocated. Oh, see what I mean? There will be no photos of her posted to social media ever, and no photos will be allowed. We'll be having no visitors at the hospital or at home for the first 2 weeks. No exceptions.
What, no grandma, no grandpa?
No texts, no calls. We expect everyone that meets her after those first 2 weeks to be vaccinated.
Oh, Pedro, you're out.
Don't be offended if we ask for proof. We will not be putting her health at risk. Next point. There will be no kissing of the baby's face or anyone touching the baby.
I sort of get that.
Please do not smell of cigarettes or wear a cologne or perfume that is too strong when meeting the baby.
Oh, well, that's all us out.
Next point. If you are visiting us at our home, please don't expect to be hosted. Mum will still be recovering, and let's be honest, we will probably be tired, so BYO snacks and drinks.
You know what? They should call the baby Pfizer.
I was just looking at, because I came across that thing when it's like, okay, like now a lot of people within our age group, friends, you're hearing friends, they're married, and then the next thing is babies.
Our friends? No. I'm a Gen Z, bro. No, like keep it that side, bro.
Heavy Gen Z. Wait till you
heavy Gen Z.
They will soon come and invite you to. They've invited you to weddings, bro. They're the next thing now. Your friends have got married.
Nah, man, she's.
Oh yeah,
she's,
I did go to one.
She takes petty to the next level,
bro. Because
you think that's petty? That's a child. That's her child. I'll be worse. I just won't say it out loud.
Anyways,
I see.
You know your friends and you know what you get to with. When we all show up, come on, tell us, ask for vaccination reports.
Okay.
As far as like bring BYOB snacks and drinks, come on, you can't even order that online. You know you're tired. Like there's doing grocery online too and stuff. Like
no,
at least host your.
I think what happened was like there were a couple of friends that she had that message her. She was very angry.
It's one of those like
this is a heavy sauce.
You know when you're in a group of like you're the only person that's married and is getting everybody's single and living free. And so like they can't relate. And you and I had a child. Like that's what it is to them. So they're living life and just doing their own thing. And so like they'll be upset. They're not on the same page.
Yeah, it was very heavy on her. So she had to retaliate.
So for those that message, will send you message personally. She's just doubling down on shout out to the guys, shout out to the people that
shout out to my real friends.
Shout out to my real friends. If you didn't message, just know you're out of the.
But nobody wants to visit. No, I don't think anybody wants to visit the hospital. Like, I'm like, if my friends have birth, I'm coming to the house. I'm not coming to the
hospital is a bit much.
It's a bit much, man. Like, it's a weird tradition for like all of us to go to the hospital.
Especially if you have like a wife, like so especially if you're married, like you have your own thing basically. I'll come, obviously. I'll call. Hey, how's everything going? But at the hospital there, maybe not.
And I'm not visiting you. Like most of the rules don't apply to me. I'm not visiting you the first 2 weeks. I'm gonna let you do your thing and chill, heal. You know, get to know your baby. Can't just show up and the baby now knows my face more than they know your face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then the baby starts crawling to me every time.
Yeah.
Also, that whole kissing the baby's face and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm with her, bro. Don't like, please don't touch the baby that much. Like, relax.
But like, who's doing that though?
People do that too. They carry the baby.
They do it. Like, even like, what's it called? My pastor's wife, she just had a baby, and when like Shran came back and everything, I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. I was looking for, because like, yo, that's your baby. Like, she's new, she's fresh.
Babies have like mucus and shit on their nose and shit. Why you kissing
that too? Yeah, that too. You probably don't want that.
Why is this guy disgusted at babies, bro?
Clearly, this guy doesn't want a child. Clearly, you don't want no babies.
Dude, if is coming this weekend, you are going to carry baby.
The baby has been more than 2 weeks.
Oh yes,
the baby
more than 2 weeks.
The baby knows who his or her father is.
They will not come and run to you.
Baby is this close to saying dada.
Can't come out because of confusion in family.
Why are you afraid that a baby will mistake you for your father? We need to dive into this conversation.
This is kind of like this guy is a very iffy paranoia, bro.
Like, bro, like how you get that paranoid about a specific thing?
Damn, bro. Anybody out to get you, bro?
Does he think Does he think that once the baby thinks you're his dad, bro? I legally have to take the baby away.
Bro, there was a time somebody asked me a question, right? Is there a baby? Do you have a child that we don't know? And I jokingly said, I don't even know. Are you serious?
Like when I was in university, I used to have that thought.
Maybe like
somebody out there,
because it's like they will not tell me because they know
make a few calls,
call and confirm
and call who, call and what do we
ignorance
say?
Is bliss.
Yes,
let it bliss. It's very blissful.
Because I think at that point it's like this nigga can't take care of a kid.
Clearly can't take.
What's the point of put him in the picture? We're just going to stress him. So they did me a favor.
Yeah,
and maybe on their dad.
That's how they probably go and tie another guy down and be like, "This is your baby."
But Misha, if you don't tell me in the first 2 years, don't come back in 20 years old.
What do you mean? Is he your child or not?
DNA test. Come back when he's an adult.
20, like 30.
20, 21, 25. Yeah. 25. Come back at 25 when you're a fully adult, and I'll tell you, I didn't know.
Because at 22, you still can't be
trusted, bro. Your behavior is
to me. Tell me early or don't tell me at all, please. But no, obviously not. But still,
nah, that's crazy.
Interesting fear, bro. Like maybe we should have like a therapy session one day, like one episode dedicated to all. No.
The fear doesn't.
Yeah, I'm Jollof over rice and peas.
Like, yeah, that's a question.
That's a very strong statement.
So pause it first.
Just hold on to it.
Dikachi,
I don't know how to do that shit.
No, just like hold it. And
I think that one is
Instagram Reels doesn't do.
No, you don't do. It's
TikTok
that does that. So rice and peas or jollof, like which one is it? Like which one can you readily have on the whim?
My guys, rice is jollof. Like jollof wins.
Yeah, I feel like your intrusive thoughts are about to take over.
No.
I had rice and then I had jollof.
No. I was processing which one it was.
Yeah.
It's jollof. Jollof wins every game. Jollof is always gonna win. Like
I don't know. This is an easy question. Jollof, man.
Yeah, and they have.
Wins.
If you play it again, I think they have a reason. I think it's partly like, which one can you have like plain?
Plain. Yeah. There we go.
Which one can you have
if,
like
if,
plain?
if you bring in jerk chicken, that's not fair. That's not an even fight. Should we bring in smoked turkey?
1 second.
Yeah.
Right? Or pepper stew?
I'm Jollof over rice and peas. Like personally, I don't.
That's a very strong statement to say.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like,
all right.
I'm gonna wax If I come home and there's jollof in the fridge, and there's nothing else to go with it, I'm gonna wax that. If I come home,
what the fuck is wax that, man? This man, them people.
They keep bringing
why
words,
are you
bro.
waxing jollof?
Yeah, why are you waxing jollof?
These innit boys always bringing something new.
What's that to you guys? What, Top Boy?
I watched it last night.
It's crazy because Mo Gilligan had a fucking joke about like the whole with the whole reference to Top Boy. And so he's like he was on set doing a shooting a movie in the US, right? Yeah. And the director comes up to him and says, "Hey, like, how you feeling? Like, how you feel?" He's like, "Oh, I'm doing all right, but I miss my family and all that fun stuff. Like, without my family, I feel bored. Like, I feel like, oh no, we can't have you doing that. You know what? Let's talk to the people. Let's get a budget going. Let's get you and your Top Boys."
Wow. You and your Top Boys.
Oh god! And it takes a step further, and it's like, okay, so your family's here now. Like, how you guys feel? How you guys feeling? It's like, it's good. Like, we're trying to go out, and when we go out, we take an Uber. It's like, oh no, no, you guys can take an Uber. Like, come on, like, you can't have Duchesne. Doing it right in that Uber.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, anyways,
hey, rice and peas in the fridge. I'm gonna look at it, go upstairs, and go to bed. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna. I don't care who wants to come for me after this. I don't care. I'm talking from my own experience.
Okay.
Personally,
yeah.
I'm jollof over rice and peas. Like personally, I don't.
That's a very strong statement to
say. It does make sense because rice and peas, you need, to be honest, you need gravy to drive it home.
Gravy, yeah.
So that should dry. I said.
It's basically just rice, but with a little bit of spice,
No, like it's dry. It's dry.
No, yeah, same with white rice.
Like
white
rice and peas is all of them. Like you need gravy.
I'm a wax that.
I'm a wax that.
I'm a wax that. Yeah. What? Nah, man, this is not even a debate. What else did
I would actually love to hear anybody's arguments with it.
I was trying to go into the comment section, but like it's gonna be a long thing.
Like I would love to hear anybody's argument because like no, it's not even close.
And then there's this one.
Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, makes less money than her cat, Olivia Benson.
And when Dana told me this...
So, what's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, yeah. So, her cat...
Wait.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean her cat makes money?
Wait, you're telling me that the man that plays Super Bowl...
Yes.
That fights... That, like, literally is putting his life on the line.
On the line.
For concussions and CTC.
When I heard this, I was like, it's a lie. Come on, man. Do better.
The cat that sits at home, makes more money.
Like, there is no way that could happen.
True story.
So I looked up. Travis Kelce has made $48 million over the course of his career.
It wasn't in a year.
Worth?
The cat made $90 million last year.
Oh,
bro, that shit scatter me. Taylor Swift cat alone in 1 year make 93 million. Come on, man.
That gotta be heavy on Travis Kelce, man.
Travis Kelce in his career, maybe I don't know how many years has he been playing.
At that point,
there's no way he's only made 48 in his whole career, but maybe
probably not.
It's probably more, bonuses. But I know he didn't make 48 million in 1 year.
Probably, definitely not in 1 year.
So the Cats is definitely winning.
But probably
how
not
is the cat? Where is the Cat's revenue coming from?
Tell him to leave the house, and the house.
But like,
bro, imagine you come house and you want to sit down on the couch, on the that nice couch. The cat, the guy wrong.
This cat has the right to say you can't kiss me.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah.
Don't pick one.
That's tough.
Hey, that's expensive.
Oh shit, that's an expensive pussy.
Very expensive. Very expensive.
What?
Damn.
What does the cat do?
Bro, I'm very intrigued to know what's the cat, like how they are earning the money.
Hey Siri, what does Taylor Swift's cat do for a living?
Okay, I found this on the web for what does Taylor Swift's cat do for a living. Check it out.
Not here, bro. It's hidden. It's hidden. Nah, 90 million? Nah, that's Travis Kelce has insecurity issues.
And I didn't know
Travis Kelce has
how do I coin the English? How did Taylor
the cat chills for a living?
Man, I don't know, man.
90 million in 1 year.
Well,
if
Taylor
you
Swift
do the
makes
math,
a lot
that's
of money,
at least like $500 a second. Or
somebody has Googled it in second. After Taylor Swift's, how does Taylor Swift's cats make money?
Yeah, you have to Google that shit, bro.
Yeah, he just did.
I didn't really go. I just asked
For the search to be number 2.
Oh, never mind.
After Google, how does Taylor Swift's 'S, and that's the second thing that comes out on the search.
Everybody's eager, man.
What's the first?
Taylor Swift's cat, Olivia Benson, is what, staggering 97 million. She earned half a fortune by starring in several music videos.
Oh, interesting.
And big budget ads with her owner. Are you serious?
Sorry, let me get this straight. You know,
Olivia has crafted her own merchandise line. Yeah.
did y'all just hear that the cat has a first and last name?
Yeah, bro.
Olivia Benson.
Shamsi, your cat.
Yeah.
Their pussies.
Needs to step up. Am I the one that's lost that the cat has a first and last name? As far there's an Olivia that might not.
I think Taylor Swift's real name, last name is probably Benson.
That's I don't think so. That would be crazy, man. Taylor Benson.
No, it doesn't have the same rank. You know?
Buju's concert.
That's crazy. Okay, so that's actually valid. So it basically the cat is a star in its own right.
Yeah, it's a star. Yeah.
Okay.
She has appeared in commercials such as Diet Coke. Olivia's network is attributed to her mom's connections in the showbiz. So this is how you use marketing, really, bro. Like,
is what it is.
You can just put what they put a price on things, value on things. You'd be like, she'll probably come and say, I cannot appear on this commercial without my cat. Now my cat gets this. You get me?
Yeah.
So now cat they inside contract.
The cats could be trained too. You know that, right? Like I'm saying, like they have trainers for things like this.
What did you go do?
No. Like
know how to purr.
No. I'm dead serious. Like they actually have pet trainers for because movies have pets because it's real life.
Yeah.
And they have to act a certain way.
So you believe you can train a cat?
No, not me, obviously.
No, this is in general. I think cats can be trained.
No, cats are a bit of extreme. I know dogs.
Dogs can be trained,
right?
Yeah,
cats probably could get trained. They're animals.
It's technically now the richest pet.
This is
8 richest pets in the world.
Simba's cousins.
True.
Their lineage.
I'm searching 8 richest pets in the house. So 8.
Lions get trained.
Really
lions get trained for the circus.
Who, lions?
Yeah.
Oh, those ones were
rough.
They took their balls away. They took their balls away. I saw this thread. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna read some of the comments. How did you find out your ex was cheating on you?
Bruh.
Indulge me. All right, let's go to the phone lines. His other babe threw him a birthday party and he lied. His guys surprised him. I did small FBI with the pictures and I saw. I did small FBI with the pictures I saw and I just presented my facts to him. Uncle later confessed. I was young and doing The King Was Born. No, I was young and doing A King Was Born.
That's crazy.
This one says, which of my ex I beg? I get plenty. We were meant to have sex one day and she invited one guy over and started asking me for a threesome. I just kept quiet since his last 4 years till today.
Yay! Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Bro, a minute of silence for this relationship. My guy literally said a minute of silence and that has been a minute, bro. What? The guy said he kept quiet for the last 4 years.
He has to.
He just deuce the girl like this and that's
who
it.
you tell? I ain't telling you guys. If that happens, I'm telling you guys.
So she brought up a threesome, of which clearly he didn't agree, but the girl still brought the guy.
Yeah. As far I'm about to have sex. You can join us if you want to.
If
you would like to, you can join us.
He's like, right now, you are rice and peas. I need this jollof.
I need to wax this jollof.
I'm going to wax this jollof.
This one says, I was using his laptop to edit videos. Hey, she content creator. I had to connect to my hotspot to check for something online. Sister.
Oh, come on.
You said yourself. That's how messages just drop. From his Telegram. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the guy went to the essence of hiding the relationship inside Telegram.
Telegram.
She go connect Wi-Fi.
His friend was asking if he had called Madame. That was when it dawned on me. He was not cheating on me. He was cheating with me.
She was the side.
As per main babe day.
In main babe day, na his side.
You guys said, Shola, you ask for necklace. God will wear you boa constrictor around your neck.
Jeez. Yo, I saw one video on TikTok.
I think you're thinking what I'm thinking.
About a cheating story, bro. Dre, you have to.
Oh, maybe
you have to sit back and listen to this one. Pause that one because I promise you, it's worse than whatever you think. This lady has a husband in the army. 2 kids with him. Now, army time, husband's in the army, you get a little bit lonely. So you know what? Hey, let me play away. She starts seeing this guy, right? At first, it's like like a little bit sometimes, but eventually it becomes consistent. Now, husband is gone for like over a year, so it's not. So now she's pregnant. Clearly not the husband's kid.
Yeah.
Now, put a pen on that one. Now she's already distraught, right? Put it on the side. She never used to go to his house that often. But one day she finally just like went there for some reason or whatever. And she looks up pictures in the house. Guess who she sees in the pictures? Her husband. Right? And then she asks, who is this guy? He's like, that's my brother. Now it gets more interesting. Now she's thinking, it's possible. Like, okay, now obviously there's a problem because now you have your husband's brother's baby, but the husband has like weird family stuff, so it's probably like a half brother, and she never met him, so it makes sense. I'm like, you know what? First problem, and then she's asking more questions like, and then she asks him, like how close are you guys? He's like, we're really close. That I even know his wife and kids in the place he's stationed.
Hey,
Clearly, she was. She was Rise and Peace.
Bro, she was Rise and Peace, bro.
The Jollof was somewhere else.
The guy was waxing the Jollof somewhere else, bro.
That is crazy.
Yeah, where he's stationed.
Using army to cheat.
Yes. That's crazy. So over in Germany, he has a family with kids.
Yeah.
He has a family with her, and then now she's about to have a family with his brother. Well done, madam.
That's how they catch these people, bro.
That's tough.
Nah.
That's wild.
Bro, now who go vex for who?
How do you even bone face and vex?
Who go vex for you?
Now, to be fair, the brother can vex because he didn't know that.
Like, wait, no, what concern him?
No, the lady, no. But now he has a kid with his brother's wife.
Yeah.
Or his brother's concubine, whichever you want to call it. I don't know, man. Sorry, continue. I just remembered and I thought it was a wild story.
This one says, saw a red strand of hair on the bed.
That can be me. I ain't gonna lie.
She black?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm the type that can identify hair that is longer than mine. Oh God. I feel it like, bro.
Oh, good. I just know like my texture. If I see straight hair,
and it's really nice and silky straight and like, stuff.
My hair cannot be that straight on its own.
I went to work one of the days last week, right? And like on my desk, and it's very tiny, just strand like this, like obviously my sister is a girl, right? So she has her own table, her own desk and thing, right? That's how I went there, and then I picked it up. I looked up on the lights, so I looked it up at the lights. So why is your hair here? She said, how do you know it's my hair? I said, look at your hair in the mirror. What is blonde with a shade of red? And they say, because you dye your hair, what is it doing on my desk? Right? Nah, I'm the type that can see like hair like that. I'll be like, wow, where did you go?
The one that was funny was when I was working. So I worked at a restaurant, right? I was in the kitchen. Now I had long hair like I have now. You guys can see, but I have like braids and everything. Now my hair is
like, I'm not lying. I have long hair.
My hair is 4C. That stuff cannot be straight on its own. So the food comes back and then they see like a strand of hair, dark, like black hair.
Yeah.
And then the manager goes, and then now everybody there, they don't have long hair like me. And then I'm the scapegoat. I'm looking at them like, are you guys stupid? Do you not know how hair works? My hair cannot be like this.
No, they're not blackened yet. They don't know.
Oh, that's crazy.
This one said, his other girlfriends texted me and showed me evidence of them being his girlfriend too. And I said girlfriends because it happened on 3 different occasions, 3 different ladies. And do you know the funniest thing? I still did not leave.
Oh. I was about to ask. He said 3 different occasions. Like, so after the first one,
he stayed. Second one, he stayed. Third one, he stayed. You are the one keeping tabs. No, that's great. At this point, just invite them together and maybe they come.
Have a group chat, you know?
Yeah.
Have a group chat.
Have a group chat, bro.
This one said he threw a birthday party for his ex. see pictures and videos flying around, and the Were said the previous day that he won't be visiting me anymore because he's sick and will not be leaving the house. But there goes him jumping around like a frog, hugging, dancing like a Were. Social media will be your downfall.
He's even catching the cruise with them. Hey, there's one skit like this that I saw on social media, right? And the funny thing is, like, this skit can just, there's a way he can just bring you to make you think about reality. So this guy bought his girl, I think it's the kind of a bracelet, a charm bracelet or something. It was like, oh, you can make any wish you want and you come true, all those kind of things. And the girl just, I wish all your side chicks disappear. She was gone. She was gone.
Oh damn! I didn't clock it.
That's the thing. Like I didn't clock it at all. Like she was gone, bro. It was like I told you to be careful what you wish for.
I'll read a couple more, then we'll wrap this up. She said he went inside to pick a video call. I remember my phone was inside the room. I ran to pick my phone so he wouldn't go through it. I saw that the lady he introduced me to as his friend's babe was showing him her nakedness.
Yeah.
What a relief. I wasn't the thief caught that day.
Oh, yes, bro.
The game is the game.
The game is the game, bro. The game is the game.
The game is the game.
Was using my speaker to jam songs from her phone on her birthday inside her room, and suddenly the next music was a recorded voice note stored in her music
next
gallery.
music, come on.
It goes thus. Let me see your full body. Pose with that G-string pants I bought for you your birthday. A man's voice that was not his. This is clearly an Android.
This is clearly an Android. Because once you save that audio, it's inside your it's not MP3.
This guy said she was giving styles I never thought Come on, maybe she was just learning, you know, YouTube and things.
No, but how do you?
But where do you do tutorial? Where do you go for the practical?
That's between you and God. Anytime she returns from work, she's always horny as fuck. And before anything, she would demand sexual favors. I became so furious, like, what's going on? Till one day, I went through her phone and saw her chat with her boss asking him, you come too fast. Guys, my soul left my body instantly.
Yay.
I didn't read further. Data finished for my brain to download thoughts. Fear women. That kind. She would have sex with the guy.
But the guy come quick and she's not satisfied. Now you have turned the button on. He's not turning off. You now come and take the frustration out on your boyfriend. Nah, that's crazy.
Yo, this one is crazy. She called another nigga's name while I was stroking from the back.
Come on. No.
Yo guys, has this ever happened to you guys before? when you call another woman's name? No. Bro. I don't lose God, man.
It don't happen. No.
In university. I'll never forget the next day. The girl was like, yo, by the way, you said this. I denied it, man.
You guys were like me?
Nah,
never,
wasn't me, man. Wasn't me, man.
That shit didn't last now because she can't trust you afterwards.
No, it wasn't really like a...
It wasn't something that was going to last.
Tough.
Nah, I will feel for the girl, Sha.
They call me Raymond and my name not John.
Yeah, he's not even close. Nah.
He started texting me all of a sudden, only on Snapchat. When I asked him, sister, that was all you needed. When I asked him the reason, he just said he prefers texting on Snapchat. That's all. I was having a feeling that something was up, so I dug deeper and found out from one of his friends that was even the one he was using. That's crazy.
Wow.
Which begs the new question: would you rather be a side piece or be cheated on? I guess. Oh, not for us. I mean, like the girls, because girls are the ones that
so there's this riddle I saw or I heard recently, or something along the lines of like, a man is dating, he's dating two women. He tells one woman that he's dating this other woman and doesn't tell the other woman that he's dating the other woman.
The person that was told is the side piece.
The person that was told is a side piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he was willing to risk it ending by telling her, and then she stays. She's like, all right, cool.
But like,
But that's what a true side piece is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a side piece in the sense that like you know your role, you act it, and then you know how to switch up and keep the main relationship going where it needs to.
The only issue I have with being a side piece is, and this is I'm speaking from experience, is
experience.
Yeah, I've not been a side piece.
Nah, I've been a side piece.
I've been a side piece.
Wow,
what?
Shout out to y'all, man.
Bruh, man. Nah,
Shout out to y'all.
Good. Save me. I've been a side piece. The only problem with being a side piece is I can't be your main piece because I have fear.
I can never be.
I have fear. Yeah. That you just I'll be the main and then you find another side.
Yeah. You'll never be.
Like, you lose them how you get them.
Yeah. and then the lady that the situation happened with me and her ended up having like this like huge fallout because the contract was breached.
So who breached the contract?
She breached the contract.
Yeah.
This guy, see when I was in university. My university days. Well, I'll go.
Terrorist over here.
I'll go on a date. I remember going on a date with this girl, and first question she asked me is like, "So I heard you a player." Ah, God. I was like,
"Oh, that one." You bad
boy. Wait. What'd you say afterwards?
Huh? I was like, I denied it.
Okay, interesting approach.
Yeah.
That's how you know she's in there. She wants some of that, but yo.
Oh man, but that's crazy, man. Any other thing anybody to get off the chest?
I was listening to radio the other day, and this guy was like that she was surprised one day when the girl he was seeing came over with a blanket and pillow, her own blanket and pillow. But guess why? Because her boyfriend, who is abroad, would call her on FaceTime and he knows the bedding.
Oh, tough. Because on FaceTime, he needs to see the background.
Yeah.
So she's been taking the phone calls in his side piece house.
Well, if it be that one night, but I don't know how consistent. But this is the thing where it's now like, this highlights how good side pieces guys are. I don't go lie. If you want to bring your own bedding, bring it. You understand?
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Bring your own bedding. Like we allow you do your own thing, right? Like as long as we're in the heat, we're getting some standard. That's all. Like you can just bring your life to whoever.
It's that thing they say, right? Men have the sort of key to love, while women have the key to sex.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
And so it just depends.
I think it's more like the marriage. It's more when it comes to.
I mean,
right? So you can interpret
marriage
it like
and love
that.
is supposed to be.
You can interpret
1-to-1, right?
No, marriage and money. Now be like that. Now marriage and money.
And yeah, I know. I mean, ladies, if you disagree, let us know why you think so. If
well, are they going to disagree that?
There might be some
girls are the best side chicks.
Yeah, there might be some pros out here. Like, hey, I don't judge anymore. Man.
I believe when it comes to sex or cheating or whatever, we can still do it better than women. I don't go like
nah, women are good, man.
Nah, they're good. They're good. When they put their mind to things, you are finished. You are finished. I swear to God. You know, see that one that was happy. That was like, I was not the one that was caught that day, bro. Now, when they put their mind to something, then you are finished, bro.
That's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, man, probably today.
Yeah. Actually, besides I know this one. This is actually tired. A wise man knows when to submit to circumstance.
Yeah, that's what happens when people breach contracts.
I deserve that one.
Oh, that's what makes people breach the contract. That's crazy.
All right, man, ladies and gentlemen, that has been episode 125. We're gonna get out of here. Go check out the last few episodes, man. They've been fire, man. They've been bangers, man. Shout out to Greg Shots for coming through and just kicking with us, and Chris Okagwe as well. So go check out those episodes. Very, very dope conversations. I really like the one about if in this case who's black. It was a very different segue. But yeah, man, appreciate you wherever you're listening from. Whatever, if you're watching us on YouTube, appreciate you. You're the real OGs. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Spreaker, Audio Mac, wherever you guys are, man. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, keep sending us comments on Spotify. Keep sending us that fan mail. We love to check it out. And yeah, man, keep doing your thing. We're going to sign out, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I am your humble and gracious. I go by the name Mr. Dre. Dikachi, please sign up for us.
Yeah. It's your boy Dikachi, aka Cashman, aka Dikachi like Versace. Glad to be back again.
Let's go.
I'm out.
Yeah, NASA is not here, but let me do it. The way they embrace the mic before it starts.
They're looking like Jollof, eh?
But wax it.
British shit. I guess in that note, I want to know if you guys, whoever's listening, let us know what is like the craziest slang you've heard. Yeah, I want to see if there's going to be any comments. Let me see. What's the craziest slang you've heard? Yeah, waxing was the one we had today.
Yeah.
Waxing.
Hey, that shit is not related to food at all.
Oh, it's not even close.
It's going to wax the Jollof.
It's going to wax the Come on.
I was a very hungry person, man. Vibes Minister, please sign up for us.
Yeah, signing out from this ministry is your minister, Imina, aka the Free Ego, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Ego, aka your favorite uncle and godfather. You know what? It's popping.
Pop.
Let's get it popping.
We out. Backyard Bands.
It's that good shit.